A lot of women don't understand what it's like to be a man, and I find it to be one of the funniest thing ever when they give me their hypothesis of if I were a man. Have you guys ever heard when women talk about what they would do if they were men? It's the funniest thing ever because it just shows me how clueless a lot of women are when it comes to being a man. A lot of women think that every man out here is just getting sex whenever he wants. Oh, yes. Go on social media and just type if I were a man. I mean, a lot of women out here think that men are just sleeping with women willy nilly on Tinder, from Hinge. That's not the case for most men. The reason why a lot of women think that a lot of men are sleeping around and having sex as they want is because the men most women want are the men that have the option to do that. I'm going to repeat that because it's important. The reason a lot of women believe that most men are having sex, having access to sex whenever they want is because the men most women see, the men most women acknowledge are the men that have the option to do that. This goes back into this, I don't know if I could call it a principle of 80-20. It's called the Pareto rule, right? So 20% get 80% of the outcome. So 20% men get 80% of women validation, women attention. For example, if you bring 100 men and 100 women, the percentage of the 100 men that are willing to get 100 of those women is more, but a smaller percentage of 100 women, maybe 10%, even 5% of women would want a small percentage of the men there. Meaning 100 men are not going to get 100 women. 100 men will, out of 100 men, most women are going to select maybe 2% of those 100 men. Okay. I watched a video last year of this girl. She's a content creator on TikTok. I'm sure she has other social medias. And she was talking about what she would do if she was a man. Man, this girl ended up describing like a Spartan, like a fucking superhero, because that's the kind of guy she sees. She literally said, I remember this vividly. She said, if I was a guy, I would wake up with, with my abs. Ding, 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 ding. Abs. Ding, 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 ding. Because when you listen to the way women describe what they would do if they were a man, it tells you the kind of things they see. With my abs, I would wake up, I would have my long hair, not bald, right? Abs fit. I would go on social media and do my thirst trap, lift my abs. This is a woman describing it. So, what percentage of guys do you think have the ability or have the looks, have the option to make money from women who are tough to spend, by the way, through thirst traps on social media? Are you crazy? Look at the men that get to do that. These are not average men. These men are very superior when it comes to looks and aesthetics. Most men don't look like that. I had to correct a female friend of mine who I love dearly, by the way, who also had a belief like that. Oh, most men do this. But I was like, no, most men don't have access to sex the way you think they do. Most men do not have access to sex the way you think they do, because most women can get sex whenever they want. They think that most men also get sex whenever they want. The answer to that is not true. Most men do not get access to sex because most women are not attracted to most men. Most women are very picky compared to men. That's why when I try to correct women when they speak on men and what they would do if they were men, I was like, no, if you became a man, an average man, you are also going to struggle to get sex. That's it. Now, that's why I don't often blame men when they use money, because you got to use what you got to get what you want, man. Shit. Like, you got to be honest. You have to use what you have to get the end result at the end of the day. If you have money, I don't encourage men to lead with money, but I get it. If money is what you've got and you want to use that, well, use it. Just be aware of the consequences that are going to come back to you. If you are in shape, if you are, ridiculously good looking, use your looks. If you are incredibly charismatic, use that. You understand? So that's how men navigate dating to get sex, because we have to, and it's not criminal. It's nothing devious. It's just playing the game. Just like women also use what they have to get what they want, Most women use their looks. Most women use their femininity and their charm to get what they want. It's the dichotomy of the gender roles, right? And that's it. It's the game. But a lot of women are truly clueless when it comes to the dating experiences of the average man. You see, go listen and report back to me. What do women say when they role play as men? What do they think the average man is going through? It's not easy. A lot of women, if you became men, I'm telling you, you would want to change back to a woman. I'm telling you, especially when it comes to dating. That's my opinion, though. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section.